Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to Rosé on Jimmy Fallon, I believe, right?
Yes.
We're just gonna get right into it because it's an interview and we are excited to hear what Rosé has to say. After, in another video, we'll react to her performances, and if you hear a cat in the background, don't mind it. Let's just pay attention to the interview.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome back.
Expect a lot of pausing so that we don't talk over
on
her.
the show and talking to me this time.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. I feel I'm dreaming right now.
No, my God, what are you talking about? Well,
Early pause. She looks so good. She looks good. She looks good. Her hair is so pretty.
I mean, your album's out. Are you excited about this?
I'm super excited.
It's finally out. Yeah. Do I call you Rosé or do I call you Rosie?
Whatever is comfortable. My friends and family call me Rosie.
Okay.
And I've made this rule where if you know like 80% of the lyrics on my album, then you can call me Rosie.
All right, perfect. Then I'll call you Rosie. Yeah, I'll call you. Yeah, of course. Yeah. When you were a kid, did you ever dream that you'd be this big of a star?
I'm sorry, guys. I just really love Jimmy Fallon as an interviewer.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's a good interview.
Like, over all the late night shows, I prefer Jimmy Fallon.
Agreed.
Also, Jimmy Kimmel.
I prefer Jimmy Fallon.
You're big. You're big. I mean, I'll go into the numbers, but yeah, I mean, you're just going out there just dreaming. Did you realize it could be? You're international.
Yeah, well, no, I mean,
She's been international.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I grew up in Australia, and so it always felt like it wasn't really much of a possibility for me to like be a singer. So I never really dreamed of it. But I do remember like singing till like midnight every day, and my dad eventually just kind of like sent me to an audition because he kind of, I think, wanted to kick me out. And
he could hear you in your bedroom just singing?
No, just like in the living room with the piano.
In the living room.
I just like sing till like midnight and like fall asleep like on the.
Okay, but imagine like she like growing up, like how good do you think her voice was like from a young age?
I think it was good, but not like. I think.
Well, it had to be good enough for the parents to be like, okay, there might be something here. You know what I mean? Okay. And she did sing at church, didn't she? Something to keep in mind.
Piano.
No way. So you had it in you.
I just like, it was form of entertainment because it's really boring. Just Australia's really quiet.
Oh my God. No.
Form of entertainment because it's really boring. Just Australia's really quiet.
Oh my God. No.
That's actually the first time I've heard someone say that.
When did you learn guitar?
Maybe it was like that when she was
around the same time.
You did?
Yeah, YouTube was kind of like hitting off back then, and like all these YouTubers like online, they look really cool, and so I was like, oh.
Cat just gotta talk, guys. Sorry.
I don't know if they can hear it.
No.
Yeah. Nobody's promised tomorrow. Okay.
I want to be like them, and then like all these YouTubers like online, they look really cool, and so I was like, I want to be like them, and just like picked it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember your first guitar?
Yes, I do. It was blue. It was $70. My dad bought it for me.
Yeah.
And I remember it was a cheap one, so like my fingers hurt so much. And then
That's how you learn. That's how you learn.
Yeah, but I was like crying because it was like really cheap and like my fingers were really hurting. And so like I remember I got together all of my pocket money that I had saved up my whole life. I was probably like 14 by then. And I got like, I still have it. It's like still my favorite guitar. It's a Taylor GS Mini. And so yeah.
So you take that guitar and that's how you audition for Blackpink.
Wow, so music has always been a part of her life. And you know what? I always hear that for all, like, anytime she talks about it, she's just so passionate about it. I think in the first interview, no, the Netflix documentary, she talks about how the more that she was, like, practicing for, like, world tours and stuff, the less she felt that she could do music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the less that she felt that she could write and, like, practice music.
Remember? Yeah,
because she had to be doing all
they were so busy that they didn't have time to sit down and actually enjoy writing and like doing their own stuff. Yeah. Can you put her down?
Go back far.
Yes.
Do you remember the song you played?
Yes, I do. It was around the time Jason Mraz had released a song called I Won't Give Up.
Wow.
And I just learned it, so I was like, I did it.
Did you realize right there
Oh,
at
she was
the
about to
audition,
sing
you
right
go,
there.
I got this?
Not at all. Not at
Really?
all. I walked in like I thought it was a joke. I was like,
She's
this is
so
funny.
soft-spoken.
I'm not gonna get it at all. And so, and like my dad and I had flown all the way from Melbourne to Sydney for the audition. So I was just like, might as well make some good memories. And so I kind of went, hi.
and just,
I did it, and I was like, bye.
yeah. And then cut to.
They called me, and I'm like, what's happening?
You're gonna be one of the biggest
Dang,
groups
imagine
ever.
how
Yeah,
crazy
and
that would have
now
been.
here you are with your first full-length solo album.
Woo!
Congratulations. Did you always know that you wanted to call it Rosé?
Guys,
That album.
album.
Woo! That album.
My goodness, it is so
Dude.
good. We have, I think, in the beginning we're like, oh yeah, the songs are good, you know, and they are. But then, like as time passed,
The songs
we
are great.
started just playing them more and more, and now like every time I get in my car, I'm like,
And it's like not just one or two songs, it's the full album.
Yeah.
Like we'll play the full album from the top to bottom.
I'm literally in my car and I'm like, oh, let me play like coffee or drinks. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just play like Stay a Little Longer, and I'm like, oh, I'll just and I go through the whole album.
No, or like I'll be like, stay a little longer, and then like right after. It's so good. I listen to like dude in the house all the time. She ate it up with this album. Like actually no skips. I have not skipped the one song once at all. So it's a really, really good album.
No, actually, there was like a big debate. I have a song called Number One Girl, so that was initially like the rough idea, like maybe we'll call it Number One Girl. But then, yeah, so like Bruno actually tried really hard to convince me. He was like, because Rosie was one of the options, and he was like, it has to be Rosie because your friends and family
it was
call you
Bruno.
Rosie.
I
He's
know
brilliant.
that.
Bruno Mars.
And he's been a great
Yeah.
mentor and friend.
Yeah, we love him. When you also produced this, but also wrote every song in this. How do you land on a lyric or a song title? Does one lyric come to you first, or the title come first?
I think like stories come first. Just
Yeah.
like we would just chit chat and like.
Do you write them down or record them on your phone or something?
I jot down like a bunch of ideas, and sometimes I like text my like songwriter friends, and so like it's just like phrases and words that kind of pop up, and just anything you want to write about and like kind of get off your chest. I think that's how I usually
She had
do
a
it.
Does
lot
it
to
ever
get
get
off your
confusing if
chest.
you're just sending someone just a title like,
Oh, yeah.
why don't you love me anymore?
No, yeah, I've done that before. No, I've done that before. I texted Michael Pollack. He wrote a few songs on my album, and I'd be like, for example, I'd be like, "How dare you?" and he'd be like, "Excuse me?" And I'd be like, "Oh,
How dare you?
yeah, we have
Yeah.
to write this next week."
We have to. Let's talk about APT. Congratulations on this song. It's giant. The music video has half a billion views. It's the #1 song on the Billboard Global 200 for 7 weeks now. It is a massive.
For how many
massive
weeks?
hit.
7.
Can you explain where
It's
the
been
idea
that
came from
long?
for APT?
Yeah, APT is a Korean drinking game that I kind of I remember when I turned 20, my Blackpink, the girls in my group, they got like all the alcohol we could get. We're like, we're gonna drink tonight.
Yeah.
Because the day I turned 20, legal age in Korea to drink, and yeah, like that's kind of started, and we'd like play drinking games, and APT was
Wait,
one of
this
them.
doesn't make sense because Lisa younger than yeah. And now we're not saying she was drinking.
Nah,
I'm just
nah,
saying that
yeah.
it's funny because they got together and they all started drinking, but Lisa's younger than her.
Yeah,
because
Lisa
Lisa's
and
birthday.
Jenny, aren't they? You're both younger? Oh no, they're the Maknaes. Yeah. Never.
Yeah, it would be Lisa just.
You know what I'm gonna say? They're the Maknaes. They have to eat last.
Stop.
So APT is a drinking
It's
game.
a drinking game.
Now, can you? I have a shot of something.
What is that?
Pause.
This is so
Guys, whatever she takes a shot of right now, I'm gonna take a shot of it on my birthday.
Oh,
Turn 21.
Okay. You're 20 right now.
Pause. Thank you.
Soju.
Thank
This
you,
is so
Kateki.
yeah. Can you teach me
soju?
the
Yeah, sure.
I think it is
So
soju.
just
Apate?
apate means apartment. So you're basically stacking floors of the apartment.
Okay.
And if it's your favorite game, then you will call out the number,
Okay.
and we'll stack, like after the chant, we stack it, and then whoever lands on that floor takes the shot.
That's
Okay.
like a
Very
simple,
simple.
like
I
so
have to say
simple
that
fun
it's
game.
my
I
favorite
feel.
game
Yep,
first.
we'll sing it like
It's my
it
favorite
goes
game.
Jimmy's favorite game. Game start.
Okay, ready?
And
Here
then it
we
goes ah pata pata ah pata pata ah pata pata, and then you do this.
And then the thing. Okay.
Does everyone want to join in the?
Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, everyone, you want to yell that part?
Do you think I have to repeat it?
All right, yes.
You
Yes, okay.
Yeah, let's sing it with us. Ready? You.
Jimmy's favorite game. Game start. Apate, 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 apate.
3,
1.
2.
That's you. 3.
Oh, it would have been me.
But I get to
Here we go. Cheers to your new album, Rosé.
Oh my god.
Why does he look so happy?
Smooth. Rosé, everybody. Her new album, Rosie, is out now. Rosé performs when we come back. Stick around, everybody.
I just want to say that was really short. I just want to say she's so soft spoken, and it almost like she's so calming. So if you ever think our reactions are like too calm or something, it's because it's something about her voice for me that I just like when I hear it, I'm like it's just like
Yeah.
so relaxing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I honestly really love it. But such a cute interview, I think. Jimmy Fallon always gonna eat it up with interviews, I think, with celebrities. And I'm excited to see how her performance comes out. Anything else to add, Melanie?
Next. So go watch our reaction once it is out. But that is it for our video. I really like the interview. Again, Jimmy Fallon is one of my favorites, so I like the way he does interviews. Rosé, I mean,
Beautiful as ever. 10 out of 10 as ever.
can't wait for Blackpink to come back. That's it.
All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and go click on the video that's going to be coming up right after this one, which is her performances on Jimmy Fallon. But we'll see you guys in the next one.